Hey guys, welcome back. In the last lecture, we sent booking confirmation email to customers after a successful booking. Now, in this lecture, we will work on some Bootstrap stuff, and that is, we will display Rails flash messages using Bootstrap 5 alert component. Okay, so to do that, first open the Bootstrap 5 official site and find the alerts in the components. Okay, so open a new tab in the browser and go to the getbootstrap.com. Okay, and here you need to click on the get started and you can find the components and then alerts. Okay, so here you can see there are lot of message component alert messages component with different background colors, and also there are some simple alerts and some closable alerts as well, and you can choose whatever alerts style seems good to you. So here you can find like these simple alerts and alerts with bold and some links, alert with the additional content, alert with some icons, and alert with dismissible alerts as well, or you can say alert with closable button. Okay, so you can choose whatever is best to you. Okay, and since we will make these alerts dynamic, okay, dynamic alert means we will just like our header partial. Here you can see that we can see this header partial throughout our application at all the pages. Okay, so we will make our bootstrap alert messages dynamic, and we will create a partial and we will replace the alert messages into all the pages wherever it requires. Okay, so we will create a helper method and then we will iterate that helper method inside the partial for that flash message. Okay, so let's start implementing the helper method for that. So open the project into the code editor and here open the application helper first. Okay, and in that application helper what we need to do, that we will implement the method that is def class sorry def flash level flash class and provide an argument level to it. And this level is the key means like where it is the success flash or it is the notice flash or it is the alert flash. Okay, and now let's close the method, and inside the method we need to handle it via some case and when case statement. Okay, so case, and here you can write level. Okay, and then just close it, and into that cases we need to check when the level match with the success flash keys. Okay, yeah, but before writing the when statement, let me show you what are the flash keys here. So here you can see this notice can be considered as the flash key, and sometimes you see alert messages, so alert can be considered as the flash keys. Okay, so we usually deal with notice and alerts in throughout the rails application, so we will just take two keys, alert and notice. Okay, so let's start. When the key is notice. Okay, so then what we need to display, then we will display here you can see the alert class. Okay, the alert class like this, alert warning. Here you can see it is the warning, but we will add alert success for our notice class. Okay, so remove this warning and add success. And when it is notice, alert, then we will display alert danger. Okay, because for errors or alerts we will display the red error color, so we will use the alert danger class here. Okay, now save it. So we will just deal with this notice and alert errors only. Okay, okay, now after writing this method we need to create a partial that will render this alert on the pages wherever it requires. So just open the share directory inside the app views. Okay, and in that share directory you can see that we have already partial that header.html.trb. So create one more partial inside the share directory and name it as flash.html.erb. Okay, and now we need to implement the method component here or html snippet here which will render this alert or flash messages inside the bootstrap alert at the controller templates. Okay, so here you can provide a div element, div, let's say id flash. Okay, And into that flash id, what we can do, flash, type of flash. Okay, so flash can have multiple keys like and multiple key value pairs. Okay, so here you can see that this notice is the key, and this your tickets has been booked is, and this message is the value. Okay, same, this notice is the key and this error message is the value. So first let me replace this notice by alert. Okay, because for errors we can display alert. Okay, so this is alert is the key and this error message is the value, is this notice is the key and this success message is the value. Okay, so similarly what we need to do here, that we can do like flash dot each do, and we, since we are iterating a key value pair, so we can add two objects here, key and value. Okay, and just close this loop. And now what we need to do here, we can do, it's a div class. Now we need to add the alert class here. Okay, so first we can add these alert, dismissible and fed show classes. Okay, because we ultimately need this, and this role alert as well, because this is uh, because this is the common for all type of alerts, like whether it is success alert, whether it is danger alert, whether it is info alert or warning alert or secondary alert, whatever it is. Okay, and now we need to provide, call this action that we define inside the helper, and that flash should be the key. Okay, and key can be notice, key can be success, anything. Okay, so let's copy this. Okay, just copy this method, and this label must be the key that we will provide from here. So let, and you must call this inside the rails tag. Okay, and now replace this label by key. Okay, and we need to call a method here, that key dot to sim. Okay, save here and save it. And now let me show you that, let me explain that why I used this to symbol method. Okay, because sometimes, because here you can see that in the bookings controller our keys are in symbolic format, but it is not the always case, because sometimes you have to deal with like this kind of flash message, like for example you have a flash and you can define notice like this. Okay, and sometimes you write flash like this, so flash notice. Okay, so you can deal with both, or you can see both kind of syntax, and both are correct. So flash notice is also correct, and flash symbolic notice or string notice, both are correct. So that's why we are converting this notice key into the, or this flash key into the symbol first. Okay, why? Because we are matching the symbol inside our case statement into the flash class method inside the application helper. Okay, so that's why we need to convert it into two symbol method. Now close this div, and inside this div what we need to do now, that we need to render the check that value is present or not. Okay, so we need to write unless value equal to true, and then inside this unless, what we need to do, that we need to call this dismissible button. Okay, so just copy that button, as this button is required, paste it here. Okay, and after this button what we need to display, we need to display our real message. So we can add value of the flash. Okay, so just add value here. Okay, now this will display the flash messages into your, as your alert messages in Bootstrap 5. Okay, that's it. Now let's try to book a workshop, and then we will see how, whether our alerts are displayed into the browser or not, or our flash messages are displayed into the alert, Bootstrap alert or not at the browser. Okay, so let's switch to the workshop detail page. Okay, open a workshop, and here let's provide some detail. Let's create this customer, and we can provide let's say contact number. Suppose we want to book 7 seats. Okay, now first provide some incorrect card number. Okay, so we can see some error message here. Okay, so and now provide some value here. value here 2, and now submit, book your tickets now. Okay, and when you submit the form, okay, we are seeing nothing. Okay, because we just skip one step here. We created a method, we created a partial, but we just forget one step to render this partial at the layout. Okay, so just copy that line and replace this header by flash. Okay, save it, and now go to the go back to the browser and submit the same form. Okay, make some space at the terminal and submit this form. And when you submit this form, you will see that your card number is incorrect. So we are able to see this error message now into the Bootstrap Flash. Okay, and now let's try to successfully create a user or successfully booking a ticket. So let's provide some contact number, and here I can book let's say 9 tickets. Okay, and now provide the correct card details. So it is not correct, and now provide 1 2 3, and then 2, and then 23. Okay, and now submit this form. So, and when you submit this, this will create a successful booking. So here you can see that this email has been triggered, and you can see the preview, and here you can see the Bootstrap messages in, sorry, the success flash message inside the Bootstrap alert. Okay, and this is dismissible as well. Okay, so that was the purpose of this lecture. Okay, and that's all about this lecture. Okay, you can do the same thing for display flash messages into Bootstrap 5 alert wherever you need. Okay, no matter in Rails 7, if you are using Rails Bootstrap 5 with Rails 6 or Rails 5, you can do the same thing for displaying flash messages into the Bootstrap 5 alerts. Okay, so let's give this a try at your end, and let's meet into the next lecture. Till then, tata, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.